At the end of 2019, I became fascinated by calorie density and went all in on a low fat vegan diet. I lost about a pound per week, totaling over 30 pounds. Since then, it hasn't always been easy to keep out of the junk food, as it is all around us, but I've stayed within my ideal weight range all of these years, other than having my two babies in 2022 and 2023. I'm going to share 6 habits I did daily that helped to put the weight loss on autopilot during that initial weight loss phase. Number one, I ate very large meals and made sure I was completely full at meal times. This was important for several reasons. One, I knew the starch-based oil-free meals were very low calorie density, so I needed to eat larger amounts of food in order to be fully satiated. When you're not adding fake vegan meat and vegan cheese to your meals or oily sauces and dressings, the calorie density goes way down. The other reason was that I didn't want to have to fight cravings for junk food after my meals. When I ate larger portions of these low-fat vegan meals, like sweet potato black bean chili or lentil and broccoli stuffed baked potatoes or a veggie rice bowl, I barely had any cravings to snack on junk because I was so full. I find that potatoes and beans are the two key foods that are most satiating and prevent future junk cravings after I eat them. Number two, the next thing I did was snack on fruit daily. Bananas are 400 calories per pound, and almost all other fruits are way less than that. Cherries, for example, are 225 calories per pound. Cantaloupe melon is 153 calories per pound. And so eating water and fiber-rich fruits are the perfect snack. They give you that natural sweetness of a dessert without the high fat content. Number three, I went to bed early. Super helpful if you have a habit of snacking after dinner and late into the evening. If you go to bed early, it sorts that issue out for you and you don't have to use willpower not to eat the junk food late at night. Number four, I walked 10,000 steps daily and I kept track of it. I literally would give myself a check mark when I first started every day just to continue to motivate myself to stay on track with it. It's so important to move your body for overall well-being. And I used that time to listen to inspirational and motivational podcasts and YouTube videos, which is tip number 5. I listened to so many Chef AJ and Dr. Doug Lisle videos and also Dr. John McDougall, who wrote The Starch Solution. Even just 10 minutes per day of an online medical lecture or vlog, hearing tips and other people's experiences with losing weight and keeping it off with eating this way, I found it to be especially helpful because I didn't know anyone else who was eating this way. So it feels like you're part of a community online when you watch other people's videos. And I give full credit to Chef AJ, Dr. Doug Lisle, and Dr. John McDougall when it comes to everything that I've learned and now teach others about when it comes to this low-fat vegan diet. Tip number 6, I focused on the big picture, the long goal, and I didn't obsess about how much I weighed or how much weight I lost that day. There were some weeks I stepped on the scale and it showed no change at all. And I didn't let that discourage me one bit because I knew the weight would come off. I knew I was moving in the right direction and I wasn't in a rush. Even if it took a whole year, that didn't matter. I was proud of myself for sticking with something healthy and that I was no longer eating the junk food vegan stuff that I was previously eating. Weighing weekly versus daily helps with this because daily fluctuations can sometimes make it look like you've gained weight when really it's not fat gain, it's just water weight or undigested food, etc. So, on that note, I just want to remind you to be kind and patient with yourself and fall in love with the process of taking care of yourself rather than rushing to lose weight as fast as you possibly can. It will take how long it takes. And if you're enjoying your days in the meantime and enjoying the healthy, yummy meals, then that's okay. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.